I'm hoping that I reset the game volume to a decent, level. Because I remember I had to turn it up for Stardew, and then I remember I always have to turn it back. No, I have to turn it down for Stardew, then I have to turn it back up for Dragon Age. I can never remember by how much, but I made a note on my phone, and I wrote it down. Okay, good. I wrote it down. Let me know if at any point it's too quiet, or I doubt it'll be too loud, but let me know if it's too quiet. And I'm going to record the actual decibel volume on a note on my phone so that I will have it from now on, so that I will set it to the exact same levels each time instead of, winging it, which is what I've been doing. Oh! I could sit here and stall for time and chill and talk, but I don't really have anything to say. So you know what? I'm just gonna start playing. It has scenes for the various inputs. Like the one that I have right now is for PC games, so it has this screen capture, it has the overlay, it has all of the alerts and things like that. But the audio input, the audio capture, is the same source no matter what screen I'm on. So if I change the volume on one scene, it changes it on all of them. There may be a way to do it, but also, because I've had shitty luck getting it to capture the actual game, I have it just set to capture my desktop, which is why you can see Origin or Steam whenever the game crashes, because it's just capturing the display. Because I found that if I try and make it capture the game window, if I close it down and then I start it back up again, it just doesn't fucking work. So, it is what it is. Alright, what do we got? We got Act of Mercy, Starkhaven. A Chantry sister has been flashing coin around Lowtown, fishing for help with some unnamed problem. Details are light, but it may have something to do with the Kunari. He recommends checking for her in Lowtown. That's a fun one! Oh boy. Deep Roads Expedition. Do I have 50 I can't have 50 sovereigns. Confront the blood mages at their Darktown sanctuary. Well, I'll do that first of all. Speak to Samson about Fainreal. That's the goal. The way it should be. Aveline. Nice crime you have around here. I have to go talk to Meryl. The Bone Pit. So it seems like there's a lot of stuff that I have to do in Darktown and or at night. Solivitus in the Gallows. Find a Dragon Fang. These elusive creatures would never come near the city, so search the outskirts. Oh, exactly. Speak to Martin about a job in his room at the Hangman. Okay, well, we're here, so let's go talk to Martin. And... wait, what's this conversation? No, I missed the conversation. All right, that's fine. Let's go talk to Martin about a job.
Magical fisting thing you do.
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that.
The magical fisting thing.
It's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
Yes, Fenris and his magical fisting thing. It is this one. Hello, sir. Do you have a job for me?
Hey, who are you?
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Exactly.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could
We're a
tie me
laugh a
up,
minute
but you
around here.
Do, eh?
Maybe we should just leave then.
Let's not be hasty.
Meryl's like, okay. Fuck you then.
Someone to help me find out where the
I
raiders
love
have hidden
Meryl.
my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench, and there's good coin in it to boot.
So why is it so easy?
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Why can't you do it?
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
How'd you
What
lose
did
it?
the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive.
Why did
They
you
must have
turn off?
salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Huh.
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
Alright, well, I'll do it.
Take care of it.
You'll need
Sure,
to look
why
around
not?
The docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy, just like everything Orlesian. I've had it
Fair
for
enough.
years, and this
No!
You're doing me
Not
a huge favor,
spiders!
friend. Thank you, and be careful.
No! No, absolutely not. No. Are you telling me I cannot open his chest? Fuck you. Not spiders. They've just got too many legs. Gotta loot the place. Ho ho! How much money do I have? Are you joking me right now? Are you joking me right now? 50 sovereigns. I was like, oh man, it's gonna be so hard to get 50 sovereigns. Will it? Will it though? So at any point, I could end the first act, but I'm not going to because I'm going to finish all of the side quests. Oh my god, Maleficarum. Alright, cool, let's read about Maleficarum. I know what those are. I feel like this is a duplicate of one that we read in, Origins. But you know what? Let's go for it again. It never hurts to get a reminder. It has been asked, what are Maleficarum? How shall we know them? I have been as troubled by this question as you. You have come to me for the wisdom of the Maker, but none have seen the Maker's heart, save beloved Andraste. And so I have done as all mortals must, and looked to the words of his prophet for answers. And there I found respite from a troubled mind. For she has said to us, magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Therefore I say to you, they who work magic which dominates the minds and hearts of others, they have transgressed the Maker's law. Also Our Lady said to us, those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. And so it is made clear to me, as it should be to us all, that magic which fuels itself by harming others, by the letting of blood, is hated by the Maker. Those mages who honor the Maker and keep his laws we welcome as our brothers and sisters. Those who reject the laws of the Maker and the words of his prophet are apostate. They shall be cast out and given no place among us. From the sermons of Justinian I. Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. Okay, that makes sense. And so it is made clear that magic which fuels itself by harming others by the letting of blood is hated by the Maker. Okay, that's a whole other sentence. That's a whole other sentence. You could perhaps infer that among other things, harming others, obviously, magic which fuels itself by the harming of others. Sure, unwillingly using others' blood to fuel your magic. That's bad. I don't think anyone's debating that. But specifically, those who bring harm without provocation is what it says. So, kind of feels like the simplest explanation to that there is just like any other kind of hurting people. Like, if you hurt people with magic, that's bad. It doesn't matter if you, use telekinesis to throw them up against a wall, or if you, cast a fireball at them, or whatever. Or if you just punch someone. It's same thing. If you bring harm without provocation, that's bad. Nowhere in there does it say blood magic. Nowhere in there does it say that, actually. You're making a big leap in logic there. It doesn't follow one to one. Anyway, not that I'm bitter or anything. I think, listen, if I'm going to use my own blood to fuel magic, that's not doing harm to anyone except myself in any way other than, like, just casting it anyway. Anyway. Oh, so because it's more common, then therefore it's allowed. No, nah, doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. That's not the logical leap there. Debatable. Some people have said, among other things, that you can use blood magic to things like control people's minds. And I certainly would not argue that doing that is bad. But, you know, in the same way that, like, a guy cuts in line and you set him on fire, I would also argue that that is wrong. That is a bad thing to do. That is a bad use of magic. That doesn't mean that I don't support magic in general. So, yeah, some uses of blood magic are bad. Some uses of any kind of magic are bad. But that doesn't make all magic bad. Though that's what the Chantry wants you to believe. Anyway, I'm just saying, regardless of what the final conclusion on blood magic is, that particular leap in logic doesn't track to me. Anyway, history of Kirkwall. Let's just hear about the history of Kirkwall. It's difficult for many to comprehend today, but there was a time when Kirkwall was believed to be the very edge of the world. It was Amerius then, named after its founder, Magister Amerius Craven, and it was but one outpost on the very fringe of the Tevinter Imperium. There the Magister's serfs worked for the quarries for the jetstone needed for the mighty temples of Minrathous. After a slave rebellion nearly burned the temple to the ground in the great city, it was determined that a center for the slave trade would need to be established well away from the more civilized parts of the Imperium. Although this account may be exaggerated, since the notorious Archon Venarius, Isar, narrowly escaped assassination at the hands of an elven slave at the time. Because the new slave outpost would become wealthy beyond imagining, competition among prospects reportedly took over 20 years to resolve, resulting in great bloodshed in the frontier, well away from the Archon's eyes. Magister took arms against Magister, mostly in the form of small armies of serfs and mercenaries. Over half the slaves in existence allegedly died in these battles before Amerius was finally chosen, thanks to the marriage of Craven's son to the Archon's daughter. Within a mere decade, the mighty fortress was erected on the cliffs where Kirkwall now stands. Over 1 million slaves passed through its gates before the Imperium eventually fell, an unimaginable number by today's standards. The Craven family itself became patrons of the next 3 Archons and was one of the driving forces behind the extension of the Imperial Highway into the Ferelden Valley, a move that would cost them considerable political influence after the resistance of the Alamari tribes. During its height, Amerius was a jewel to rival the mightiest of the imperial cities and the greatest center of civilization outside Tevinter. From Kirkwall, the City of Chains, by Brother Genitivi. I love ranting. Shawl of Dale's daughter. No, I want to see. An old shawl embroidered with a family name, a Tevinter symbol of femininity, and the crest of the blooming rose. Huh. Alright, well. Let's go. Let's go.
We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care.
He was naked.
Just airing things out, he said.
Ha!
Just airing things out.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
What? You think I'm made of coin?
Love that. Okay, what do we got? Herbalist's tasks. Finders keepers. Wait, which one is that? Dark Epiphany. Shawl of Dale's daughter. Okay, you know what? Let's just knock the Black Emporium out because you know what? I don't like seeing that quest marker. It's bothering me. I have my other laptop open over here because I'm trying to fix my iTunes library. Swap. Okay, there we go. All right, this is the Black Emporium. Right. The sound does get louder when I get up close to it. So I'm trying to get close to the conversations whenever possible. Anyway, this place is really cool. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Yes. Unfortunately, though, I've been using it for a very, very long time because I have an iPod.
That's Gollum's name. Is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum the Third. He's my favorite.
Honestly, I also do not like to wrestle with it. This is why Andraste in nude repose. Invisible. That doesn't seem invisible, but, well, okay. Yeah, I also don't like wrestling with it, hence why I like to sync the one device. I like to have one device that I sync once, and then I don't touch the software on the computer for, like, the next year at least. This is not the Bone Pit. This is the Black Emporium. Don't worry, we'll get to the Bone Pit. This is one of the DLCs. And it's a shop where you can get a bunch of items, and most importantly, over there is the Mirror of Transformation, which lets you change your appearance. Can stone lie with purpose? Can it beckon with raw feminine command, yet shine with an inspiring virtue? That challenge was posed to sculptor Arwand de Glace, artisan and son of Empress Vosgienne of Orlais. It was busy work and rhetoric in a time of excess, but answer he did, with the reserves of a nation and a passion unhealthy. His subject? Our Lady, though not as depicted in traditional statuary. Arwen's mad ambition summoned the form of Andraste, uninterrupted by the trappings of war and devoid of the vestments she assumed after death. It was living, commanding, obscene, yet inspired. To gaze upon it was to be enthralled, spiritually and physically. It was the latter that alarmed Chantry officials. They blanched at the thought of Our Lady being possessed of such a base appeal, even as they too were drawn. The work could not be destroyed without threatening the balance between empire and hallowed, so a grave censorship was enacted under the guise of honoring. Enchanters were tasked with extending the ethereal that hides the fade, drawing it around the form like a cloak. Our Lady remains in the stone and in this world, but mortal eyes are forever denied her treasure and glory. She is veiled in every sense. As in all things, unintended consequences must vex those with pure intentions. Modesty would have been better served by a thickened sheet, drawn back when techniques were to be studied. As it is, the sculptor's skills are accessible only to an exploring touch, defining the shape by intimate caress. All manner of strange congress is stemmed from tempted hands and the innocent wish for clarity. From Art and Shame, Forbidden Wonders of Faith by Foisson de pt.24, translated by Philium, a bard! I love the fact that he's always credited like that. Philium, a bard! Exclamation point. Yes, it can, and I...
Don't fondle Andraste.
I'll do whatever I want. You may be able to change your appearance for free.
The Templars sometimes come here, you know. The
I love that. Okay. The pickled apples of Arlathon. What do we got? I expressed my incredulity to the shop's assistant, who coldly noted that he did not like my implication. He insisted that every article in the Black Emporium was genuine, no fakes, imitations, or cheap knockoffs. I must have appeared unconvinced, for the assistant narrowed his eyes at me and disappeared into the bowels of the shop, returning several minutes later. He removed the jar of pickled apples from its display case and proceeded to carefully, reverentially, remove the wax seal from the lid of the jar. I watched with fascination as the jar was opened and a single rosy apple pulled from it. It looked as if it had been picked just that day, at the peak of ripeness. With a paring knife, the assistant cut the tiniest sliver of flesh from the apple and presented it to me. The flavor of that one small sliver was astonishing. It was as close to a perfect apple as ever there was. I was experiencing the essence of every apple ever eaten, and that ever will be eaten. When it was over, the sense of loss that filled me was sharp enough to move me to tears. The rest of the apple was returned to the jar, which was then resealed. I paid 5 sovereigns for that single taste, and I believe I got the better part of the bargain. From the letters of Brother Ferdinand Genitivi to Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar. Oh yeah, he's so good! Xenon the Antiquarian is, but he is a lot. He is just...
Take what you like. No charge.
Nice. These items are free. I will take all of them.
Charge, Thaddeus. You hear me?
Yes, thank you. Oh boy, the box of screaming. I love this one. I received the box from a man I met in the Silent Plains. He spoke little and would not reveal his name. For reasons I shall not detail here, I had been kidnapped and left for dead in that gray, wind-blasted wasteland. After days of walking, I was parched and close to death. I was about to dash my head on a rock to speed my passing when the man arrived. He possessed a water skin containing ample water for a person traveling from our location to the Imperial Highway. From there, he said I could find my way to Solus or Paravantium. He offered to give me the water skin if I agreed to take 3 things from him: a glowing crystalline shard, a bronze sphere, and an iron-bound box with no hinges. I asked the man if he wished to have these items delivered. He said that he merely wanted me to have them. It was an odd request, but I was too weak and too desperate to think much of it. So I agreed. The man put the items into a leather sack, which he handed to me along with the water. "What about you?" I asked. He said nothing, only pointed in the direction from which I had come. "There's nothing that way," I said. He merely smiled at me. I found the Imperial Highway about a day later, and a caravan driver agreed to take me to Paravantium in exchange for the large glowing shard. In Paravantium, I bartered the bronze sphere for new clothes and a room at the inn. That night I examined the iron-bound box and found no way to open it. I held it to my ear and thought I heard slow, measured breathing coming from within. My mind was afire with curiosity, and I obtained from the innkeeper a large hammer, thinking to smash the thing open. The moment the hammer touched the box, it shrieked. The shrill sound pierced the depths of my soul. I gave the box to the innkeeper in the morning and felt better for having rid myself of it. A page torn from a mysterious journal on display in the Black Emporium. The Emporium's crafting.
Crafting lore gathered from throughout Data. Prices negotiable.
Cool. What are the crafting materials? Literally fucking nothing. Okay, no, it must be in here. Yes, here we go, here we go. A bunch of items here. And a bunch of recipes. I don't think I need much of these. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna sell all my junk. I only have 2? Are you joking me? What do we got? The Emporium's relics and antiques.
Those rare, enchanted goods are the prizes of my collection. Master socks. You can never have enough socks.
So true, bestie. These are very expensive. Ooh, But okay, I'm not strong enough to use it. You know what? I'm gonna leave them all. I don't need them. All right, we're gonna stare into the mirror of transformation. If I don't drink right away, I won't remember to later. I love this guy. He's like my favorite person. No! I'm bald. Why? You know what? Good enough. Alright, what do we got? A vessel of tears. Although this wax-stoppered vessel is clearly labeled Tears Shed During the Burning of Treviso, many questions remain, not the least of which is, which burning of Treviso? When the Quinari conquered it in 635 Steel? When it was burned by the liberating armies of the White and Black Divines during the Second Exalted March of 752 Storm? Or when it accidentally burned to the ground in 862 Blessed after a dockhand knocked over a lantern in a warehouse full of lamp oil? Even assuming the correct event could be determined, the question of whose tears have been collected remains. Presumably not any of the numerous fire victims. Surviving relatives, perhaps? Nobles with summer homes on the Antivan coast. It should be noted that nowhere on the label does it say that these tears were shed in relation to the event, so they could have been the tears of a woman in Montsimard weeping because she was not asked to dance at the last costume ball, unaware that at that very moment one of the greatest port cities of Thedas was aflame. From the letters of Brother Ferdinand Genitivi. Yeah. Alright, and then the urchin child.
He's not for sale.
Oh, hell. Hell yeah. Find your own. I did not, but that's very cool.
I am the great
And magnificent.
Xenon, the antiquarian.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, here we go. You received the invitation? Then you are fortunate indeed. Xenon is no ordinary man, as you will discover for yourself when you enter the Black Emporium. The item you'll see resting in the chair is not one of the displays. Rather, it is the proprietor. It may speak to you. That's Xenon, using the mystical bauble that has allowed him to communicate since he lost the power of speech. The story tells that Xenon was a Kirkwall nobleman in the Age of Steel, almost 300 years ago. Obsessed with the pursuit of eternal life, he made a deal with a powerful witch. Some say it was the legendary Antivan Witch of the Weirs, and his wish was granted. He obtained eternal life, but not eternal youth. His body became decrepit, and he used his vast wealth to seek out ways to preserve it. Some were magical, many were dangerous, and almost all of them were unsuccessful. Oh boy. What's her name? The Sybil. That's a literary reference. Anyway. What remains is an immobile mass of twisted flesh, and I think Xenon's mind has slowly decayed along with his body. He hid away in the Undercity, and this has slowly amassed a collection that's sure to amaze. If he invited you, he thinks you have the coin he needs to further search for a cure. Just don't think of stealing anything. The golem is not for show. Although you're free to look around the shop, I wouldn't suggest staying over long. You might be present for one of the baths his servant gives him hourly to keep his flesh from becoming completely desiccated. Trust me, you don't want that. From a letter of unknown origin from 849 Blessed. Ooh, interesting. Huh. Very intriguing. I mean, I guess I'll have to test that out sometime. Alright, well, this has been a fun time. It's been real and it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. I will see you later, Xenon. Mostly I just wanted to clear that. Yeah, and see, it's no longer got that. Okay, we really need to go into Darktown. That's a big one there. Let's get all of the things out of the way during the day. Dark Epiphany, is that one? I can only do that during the day. Okay, so I'm in the Black Emporium. Let's go to Lowtown and do Dark Epiphany. We're just gonna clear up a bunch of side quests here, and eventually we're gonna need to get, God, what's her name? Aveline, because I need to knock out that quest. Where is Dark Epiphany?
You've probably never met a Dalish before, have you?
I wouldn't know.
I'm sure you'd be able to tell. Dalish aren't much like the elves in the cities.
The smug sense of superiority does give you away.
Fenris, be nice! He can't. He's incapable of it. All right, do we have any? No, nothing. Huh. Interesting. I don't quite see the point, but okay. I mean, more control is always better, I guess. No, I don't need runes. I need extra special items for my party members. Nope. Where? Okay, let's get this real quick. Nothing? Nothing? Alright, fine. It's fine. It's fine. I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense if you're a really, really big streamer. Then if you're getting raids with like 2 people in them, you'd be pretty much getting constant notifications. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, hello. Why'd you come up behind me? Guys. Guys. That was mean. The dead drop. Okay, let's get that. Okay. We're gonna go get the dead drop. What's here?
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
The warden letters were returned. Check back at Gamlen's house for word. Oh, well, good thing. I was gonna go to Gamlen's anyway. Maybe.
You're Hawk, aren't you? You used to work with the Themril.
Yeah? I mean, I could see it being useful for a select few people. Let's go to Gamlen's. We're gonna get the, any updates? Dark Epiphany. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. This deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Accept. What did I get? Oh, 2 sovereigns. That's not bad. Alright, who am I going to take with me? We're going to take Aveline. Meryl. No. Aveline. Isabella. No. Varric. I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to bring for each of these. And, Meryl. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Because I'm going to head out to Sondermount. We're going to get this. We're going to get this mission out of the way. So that I don't have to worry about...
Stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, Avalie needs to be leveled up. Because I haven't used her ever. No, really never. Scatter, Assault. Bravery, Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike is not bad. Immovable. Yeah, let's tank her up. Bolster, Rally. Yep. And then we'll give her one more attacking. Yeah. Honestly. I mean, she has some good dialogue. There's the quest, the date quest. But honestly, yeah. Hence why I almost never use her.
Let's finish this. Now you fall.
Yeah, I'm not hugely in favor of the incredible propaganda she's given, but exactly. So I'll take her on some select few missions. Just not a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, that's mostly it. A stopped clock is right twice a day. That's... yeah, we use that one. I'd like this guy to not be there. Please. Please. Please and thank you. Please go away. Please leave. Y'all got this one. I'm just gonna get these guys real quick. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, Varric, you want to get this one for me, bud? Thank you. Let's get that chest. Oh, fuck off. Oh, let me make sure. Because this game likes to, unequip that. Elfroot likes to unequip that, that ability. Yeah, I've often heard it for, like, when really bad people, like, awful people, happen to have a good opinion about something. And it's like, I mean, I guess even a stop clock is right twice a day. Doesn't mean it's not broken! Okay, here we go. Let's get these lads. Would you like some ice?
I stand for all of us.
You don't stand for me. Oh, fuck off! No backstabbing, that's mean. I mean, same diff. It's the same thing, essentially. Let me... oh. Well, this is a dead end, so let's go explore this real quick. Gotta make sure that I get everything. Where's the little outcropping? This is the little outcropping. Anything here? Anything? Anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, a
We're
pile of
close to the
bones.
ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Yeah, no. Oh, there they are. I spotted him. Let's go charge again, guns blazing. I think it'd be the funnest thing for me, personally. Oh, no, y'all gonna... Okay, alright. No, Aveline, Aveline, no, you're gonna set off the trap. Aveline, don't. You're gonna set off the trap. Aveline. Alright, I need you to... You need to get that real quick. Thank you. Just like that's gonna... There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's get the raiders out of the way.
Well equipped for bandits.
Oh,
The dead is
no.
dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
I specifically went and I got ice cream last time we went to the grocery store. Because I knew I was going to want some. Coffee ice cream with chocolate chips. The best kind there is. Hey, Varric, are there any other traps? Are there any other traps? Oop.
Piece of cake.
Thank you. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's go immediately back here and deal with this so that I can get Aveline out of my party. Not that I was about to say not that I don't love her, but you know what? You know, she's fine. I do love her. I just love the others more.
Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
I just think he doesn't want to talk to you.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon.
Can't relate. I
Wait
always
when
want ice
explain
cream.
Our initiative.
Okay.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
He seems pleasant.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
And this is probably a bad time to
fair.
discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though... Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around.
I mean, like...
Friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Everyone's got different tastes. That's right. We got a entire quest
I
thread
owe you
here.
for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
I literally
That route
just
was
cleared
yours.
it.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Oh.
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
Suspicious.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I mean, that's
I'd be
fair.
willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap.
All right,
Brennan
Aveline.
said Donnick, a good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A
You
night
would
walk
think
in
he's a good
Lowtown.
man.
Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
All right.
Throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Yeah, coffee ice cream. Coffee ice cream with chocolate chips.
The Viscount must
Yep.
be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
My favorite kind of ice cream. Okay. Fucking hell. No, there's so many quests here. I don't want to take Aveline on all these. Gross. Anyway, it's fine. I don't care if Aveline doesn't like me. I do, because I want everyone to like me. It's fine. I'll just duck into the...
Time, Hawk. Guardsman Donick is here somewhere.
Yeah, no! Oh, fuck. It's this bitch. I mean, what a weird person. Out here in the, in Lowtown, in the middle of the night. I must protect her. She's in danger. I mean, your loss. It's delicious. Coffee and chocolate go really well together. It's like a mocha. Ah, stop. Look at her, just fucking standing there. Directions to the Sharp's base. We've got a new base and you lot best keep the law away. Directions to the Lowtown sneak below, but don't come unless you got good news or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. From Ignacio Strand. It's fair. Right. Oh, fuck off.
Miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
It's fair.
Someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad Lowtown tale in the making. As if we needed another.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
You can, but I shan't. Not now, at least. Who? Oh yeah, Donick. Here we go.
Must be getting close to the ambush.
There we go. Let's real quickly just lay down a fireball here. A rain of fireballs. Oh, this bitch.
I can't move.
I can move. Oh, it's the fucking coterie.
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere.
Oh boy, I feel a romance beginning.
Supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount, office details, city accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
Goodness.
Sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard, Captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk. Jevon needs to
Yes, now, Hawk!
This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The
Get
captain likes
oh.
his thieves so much. Let's see if
I thought I was gonna get rivalry from Aveline for that. Hey Donick, how you doing? Let's just loot everything we got here. What's that? Samson? We're not gonna talk to him. We're gonna duck into the Hanged Man. Right? It was a lot. Okay. Nope. No. No. It's Feign Real. We're gonna do that. Oh wait, there's a quest. Where? Where? Suspicious lady.
The Ferelden, eh? Athenril said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple. Break up the meeting and kill every one of the bastards.
Ooh, a TIE rogue. Sure, I'll have it. Yeah,
Just
okay.
tell me where they are. All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
Face it, you don't pay me enough to stay sober at work.
You tell him, Nora.
Nora, you and me in my room upstairs. What do you say?
Not if you were the last man in the free marches.
You tell him, Nora. Okay, we're gonna do Wayward Son. Not that way. This way. Here we go. Hey, Samson.
Old Vincento said someone might come sniffing around. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Just looking at you, I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right price.
What kind of price?
Alright, I'll pay you.
Right. The lad came to me, not a silver in his pockets. Told him there's nothing I can do for him. I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Okay, alright. Well, we've got a hovel over here that looks like it's got some people to kill in it. So let's go kill some people real quick. I think that'll be good for me, actually. Here we go. Oh, it's the sharps! Hell yeah. Right? Oh, Ignacio Strand!
You do get results, don't you?
Damn right I do.
Messing with us is suicide.
Make sure that I kill everyone in here. And good. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're not nice. They're not what I would call good people. Okay, there we go. Your typical drunk. It is not. Nope. It's gonna take a while. Let me see. What do I got? Active Mercy. Nope, we don't have that one. Wayward Son. A warehouse in the docks. Oh, Lord. Enemies among us. Blood mages in Darktown. The way it should be. Nice crime you have around here. The Bone Pit. Docks. Darktown. Bone Pit. Really big. It is not quite 20,000 songs. It is 113 gigabytes. It's big. And really what I'm doing is I'm making it all sync with iCloud right now. I'm uploading everything to iCloud so that hopefully I'll be able to access it from all of my devices. That's the dream, at least. Yeah. It's not that many.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside.
Wow!
Everything happens here.
It's 113.14, actually.
Someone has jumped outside your door, and that's exciting?
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me.
Baby girl. Baby
so
girl.
Busy here. So many things just get lost.
Think of it like a game. You can pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Baby girl. I love you so much. Mana and the use of magic. Oh. Mana is that which defines a mage. Oh, okay. We have read this one before. I remember we were in the tower reading this, but I'll read it again. Mana is that which defines a mage. It is potential that dwells within a person but does not always manifest itself. All men are connected to the Fade. We go there to dream, but only those with this potential may draw upon its power. Mana is, then, a measurement of one's ability to draw power from the Fade, and it is this power that is expended in magic. As in all other things, it has limits. Just as a man has the strength to lift only so much weight and no more, a mage cannot work more magic at one time than his mana allows. If he wishes to work magic that would be beyond his strength, a mage must bolster his mana with lyrium. Without lyrium, it is possible for the reckless to expend their own life force in the working of magic, and occasionally ambitious apprentices injure or even kill themselves by overexertion. From the lectures of First Enchanter Wenceslas. She's got such a great voice. I have a lot of stuff. To be fair, I have been building this library for... How long have I been on the internet for? At least 20 years. Arlathon Part 2. You ask what happened to Arlathon? Sadly, we do not know. Even those of us who keep the ancient lore have no record of what truly happened. What we have are accounts of the days before the fall, and a fable of the whims of the gods. The human world was changing even as the elves slept. Clans and tribes gave way to a powerful empire called Tevinter, which, and for what reason we do not know, moved to conquer Elvenan. When they breached the great city of Arlathon, our people, fearful of disease and loss of immortality, chose to flee rather than fight. With magic, demons, and even dragons at their behest, the Tevinter Imperium marched easily through Arlathon, destroying homes and galleries and amphitheaters that had stood for ages. Our people were corralled as slaves, and human contact quickened their veins until every captured elf turned mortal. The elves called to their ancient gods, but there was no answer. As to why the gods didn't answer, our people left only a legend. They say that Fen'Harel, the dread wolf and lord of tricksters, approached the ancient gods of good and evil and proposed a truce. The gods of good would remove themselves to heaven, and the lords of evil would exile themselves to the abyss, neither group ever again to enter the other's lands. But the gods did not know that Fen'Harel had planned to betray them, and by the time they realized the dread wolf's treachery, they were sealed in their respective realms, never again to interact with the mortal world. It is a fable, to be sure, but those elves who traveled the beyond claimed that Fen'Harel still roams the world of dreams, keeping watch over the gods lest they escape from their prisons. Whatever the case, Arlathon had fallen to the very humans our people had once considered mere pests. It is said that the Tevinter Magisters used their great destructive power to force the very ground to swallow Arlathon whole, destroying eons of collected knowledge, culture, and art. The whole of elven lore left only to memory. The fall of Arlathon is told by Gisharel, keeper of the Ralafarin tribe of the Dalish, clan of the Dalish elves. Oh yeah, for sure. There was a song. Oh my god, there's more. Okay, alright, this is fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good. I feel like we've read this one first. We've read this one as well, too, back in the first game. Why would I weed this out? Like, why would I? I want to keep it. I want to hold on to it. Waiting to upload songs. Oh, cool! It's now finished assessing my library. And it's getting ready to actually do the uploads now. This is going to be going for the next 3 days. Okay, well, let's read this. The Maker's first creations were the spirits, glorious beings that populated the many spires of the Golden City. And the Chant of Light says that they revered the Maker with unquestioning devotion. The Maker, however, was dissatisfied. Although the spirits were like him in that they could manipulate the ether and create from it, they did not do so. They had no urge to create, and even when instructed to do so, possessed no imagination to give their creations ingenuity or life. The Maker realized his own folly. He had created the spirits to resemble him in all but the one and most important way. They did not have a spark of the divine within them. He expelled all the spirits out of the Golden City and into the Fade, and proceeded to his next creation, life. The Maker created the world and the living beings upon it, separated from the Fade by the veil. His new children would be unable to shape the world around them, and thus would need to struggle to survive. In return for their struggle, the Maker gave them the spark of the divine, a soul, and he watched with pleasure as his creations flourished and showed all the ingenuity that he had hoped for. The spirits grew jealous of the living and coaxed them into the Fade when they slept. The spirits wished to know more of life, hoping to find a way to regain the Maker's favor. Through the eyes of the living, they experienced new concepts: love, fear, pain, and hope. The spirits reshaped the Fade to resemble the lives and concepts that they saw, each spirit desperately trying to bring the most dreamers to their own realm so that they could vicariously possess a spark of the divine through them. As the spirits grew in power, however, some of them became contemptuous of the living. These were the spirits that saw the darkest parts of the dreamers. Their lands were places of torment and horror, and they knew that the living were strongly drawn to places that mirrored those dark parts of themselves. These spirits questioned the Maker's wisdom and proclaimed the living inferior. They learned from the darkness they saw and became the first demons. Rage, hunger, sloth, desire, pride. These are the dark parts of the soul that give demons their power, the hooks they use to claw their way into the world of the living. It was demons that whispered into the minds of men, convincing them to turn from the Maker and worship false gods. They seek to possess all life as their due, forging kingdoms of nightmare in the Fade, in the hopes of one day storming the walls of heaven itself. And the Maker despaired once again, for he had given the power of creation to his new children, and in return they had created sin. From The Maker's First Children by Bader, Senior Enchanter of Ostwick, from 8 to 12 Blessed. I mean, as far as this goes, yeah, it's... None of these things are actually, like, accurately describing how the world is. These are all, like, myths that don't actually fully explain the existence in this world. No. Do like Walking Bomb. We'll do Chain Lightning. Why not? What's my boy gonna have? He's gonna have Dexterity. There we go. What's he gonna have? I mean, people believe in a lot of things. Certainly people in this universe believe what's written there. Whether that's true about how Thetis works is something else entirely. That is how the Chantry explains the world, certainly. What am I doing? Yeah, no, confirm. What am I doing next? We got the Bone Pit. The docks. We have a bunch of stuff on the docks. Darktown. Barracks. Nope. Darktown. Docks. Lowtown. docks. Bunch of stuff in the docks. Alright, so what we need to do, first of all, we're gonna go to the docks in daylight. What is Finders Keepers? Finders Keepers is... Ooh, a Marowak! Sure, I'll have it.
Varric. Carver. Still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Drinks later.
Never miss them.
They're friends!
I think the Canary is spying on us.
Okay. You have a problem with elves? Ma'am?
You want to see real world? This is where you come. If I get one more legion bitching about cheese in the warehouse.
Okay, well, first off.
Not my favorite stop. I'll tell you that for
Yeah, the Airshok would love to see me, actually.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Okay, there's another quest over this way, so let's go see what it is. This is... Okay, alright, well, first of all, let's do...
They seem very angry.
Fuck off. Ew, it's a Templar. Ew, ew, it's a Templar. Ew. He's like, I don't have fucking time to talk to you. Leave.
Shipping manifest.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant.
Okay.
I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo.
Yep.
I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Fucking hate this guy. Lost 2 sovereigns. Fuck this guy.
The alien that is dirty.
5 Ferelden's of 10 elves to do my work, and you know it.
Wow! Wow! Sir?
The mines, that much I know.
Hello? What's that? No, not that. This. Whomst? Ooh! Lord Renville Harrowmont? That name rings a bell. Hey, sorry I got your dad killed. Right?
Lord Harrowmont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. She's not our foe.
What was that about?
Damn right I'm not.
Assassins. The boat to Ravane is within sight, but the carter would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
Yeah, sure.
I'll clear the way for you, Harrowmont.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawk.
A good name. I will remember.
I could have threatened him. It's really funny, actually.
Lying in wait for us. Take the
Okay.
battle to them.
If you threaten him, he's just like, yeah, he's absolutely... Fuck off! If you threaten him, he's just like, yeah, you're not gonna kill me. There are a ton of guards and Templars all around. You're not gonna do it. It's really funny. Right?
You
Go up
look
this
like
way.
a thinker. Dense.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Harriman spoke to you, didn't he?
Yep.
Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
Nope.
How about I take care of you instead?
Stupid bastard!
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, nah. Great. Good job, us.
Over they go. No questions.
Are you serious? Everyone here hates Fereldans.
Yes and no. So piss off.
Stop.
Strong back. Fuck you. I mean... Can you lift and are you cheap? Yes and no.
There's someone coming. Tell the others.
Oh my god, I love this. Okay.
This is private property.
There's a fire on the other side of this row. Get help before it spreads.
What?
Don't you hear the screaming? Are you deaf?
I don't hear anything. Shit. A fire could destroy the loot. We have to check.
But there's not really a fire, is there? No, Meryl. It's a trick.
Oh, that's very clever then. We're under attack.
Okay. Well, it doesn't work if you have Meryl with you. Okay. That usually works. I forgot that Meryl will blow our cover. Which I think is very cool of the game to do. But usually I do manage to get them to leave. Alright, that's fine. I love Meryl. She's so great. Let me... Yep. Fuck's sake. Oh! Okay. Okay, this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm good. You ported Antivan Blade. Oh, yeah. Way better. Cold nature. 53. Get rid of that. 13, 10, 17. Goodness. 79 armor, 72 armor. It's a great sword. Alright, well, let's see. What can I wear? Can I put anything else on that's going to be better than what I have? No. Is this better? No. Is this better? No. Is this better? No. Nope. Nope. Gloves of the... Well, oh, thank you. Let me sit up properly. 18. 26. Well, I think I'll wear those, thank you. 19. 38, I'll wear those. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of that. These are dexterity. Those are for rogues, not for me. That's not for me either. All right. Sure. I'll put on, these are strength. I'm not going to put on anything that requires these. Nope. We're going to hold on to that. Okay, great. You know, somewhere. All right. Can I hide my fucking... Okay. Options. Can I hide my... No! Hide helmet! There we go. Perfect. Thank God it's built in. I think every game should have the ability to hide your helmet built in.
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Sure fucking have. Let's go through here. The recycle bin, obviously. What about over here? Oh, yep, crate. Right, great, perfect. Wonderful. Right, Varric, you wanna help a girl out? Thank you. Let's level people up while we're here. Magic, willpower, constitution. What does she have? Blood of the First. I don't particularly want to enable her to deletes it. It's destroyed. It's like putting it into a shredder. Absolutely destroyed. It wipes it from existence. I think Mind Blast would be a good one for you. You're gonna have strength. No. Dexterity. Perfect. My sweet baby brother Carver. Stonewall. Yeah. Okay. Now. Where are the enemies? You put something on your... Oh, the hard disk? Like the hard drive? Good question. Oh, why? Why you gotta be like that? You need to freeze. Oh! Okay, you need to... Yeah, I do. That does make sense, though. Are there more enemies? It feels like there should be more enemies. It feels like that was very few enemies.
Stay still and try not to make any loud noises.
Oh, you want to get that one for me, bud?
We're good to go.
Thank you, Varric. Let's go loot this place. Great, fantastic. Varric, you approach this one first, please.
Watch where you step. Easy as pie.
We'll take all of these.
This is some potent stuff. You could wipe out all of Hightown with just one vial.
I have no idea how SSDs work, so... Great, so that was poison. Martin's cargo is poison. Don't love that. Oh. It's friends. an assassin? Why do so many people carry really, really bad alcohol with them? Righty? Alright, so next thing I need to do, where are the rest of the Harrowmont?
Do you miss it? For Eldon, I mean.
Sometimes.
Blackberries. They don't seem to grow here. And there were
It's
little
not odd.
songbirds with black caps on their heads.
I sort of miss the dogs barking.
Yes. It's mostly been humans barking at me here. Not nearly as cute.
No, it's the evolved form of Togepi. Alright, so next thing I need to do is if we leave from here, and then we come back to the docks at night, we should be able to enter from this entrance. Yes! Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it
Thank
flies
you.
Amaranthine colours, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders.
The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to
I gotta make sure I don't get too close or else they'll see me.
Sir, someone's nearby.
Alright, now we go. Now we can kill him. I had to make sure that I got the information first. More people. We got him? We good? Alright, we got him. Great. Now we take this information back to who? Whomst? It's not that one. Side quests. Secret rendezvous. Suspicious lady and the hanged man. Okay, great. Throughout the docks are the Carta. Okay. Great. Back to the man. Wait. Whomst? What? Oh! Arthurus's private dock. Okay. Let me tweak it a little bit. Let's try that. Let's see if that's better. Oh look, it's that one warehouse again. Okay. me summon my dog real quick. Kill everyone who's not one of ours. Oh. Varric, I need you to get that one real quick, bud. Ooh. Yikey! Hey, Varric, I need you to get that one as well. Look at that. Ugh. Very badass. I've got a lot. Woo-wee! There's a lot of you boys, huh? I mean, I have the music turned down fairly low, I think. She said it! The music is also not terribly loud for me, just because...
Watch where you step.
Okay. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, I have the music volume turned down lower than most other things. I could turn it up a little bit. Let's try that. That's fair.
I don't think I can do that.
But you, Varric.
That's not really my thing.
Are you okay? All right, get fucked, I guess.
Get a hold of her.
Oh, it's this.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
Well, that's not great. I don't... Ooh, hey, bud. Hey there, pal. Hey, buddy. Do you wanna... stay back? There are... skeletons. Captain Rain... Oh, no! Hey, bud. You wanna get that one for me there, Varric? Ooh-wee! Oh boy! Skellington!
That's a lot of blood. That poor thing. What was her name? Where were they taking her?
Somewhere not great. Olivia's letter to Thrask. Father, I know the sacrifices you've made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman, and as a mage. It is oddly freeing to write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. All my love, Olivia. Well, that's not great. The hideout location map. Great. Captain Rainier's accounts. Sold 2 barrels of fish, Viscount's Keep. 3 barrels of rum, Hanged Man. 1 male human mage, Danzig, Undercity. 25 Ravani furs, Helton's Clothiers. Great. Let's go see Danzig. Okay, yeah. Because this is all tracking down Fainreal. Have I checked everything around here? I have not. I gotta make sure that I loot the place. You never know what you're gonna miss otherwise. Eventually we'll get to the bone pit. Eventually. This is not the bone pit. This quest is not the bone pit. Alright, where are we going? Main plot. Wayward Son. Danzig the Slaver in Darktown. First things first. Okay. We're gonna go to the Hanged Man and swap out our party real quick. It's just nasty. The bone pit's just nasty. We're gonna go to the Hanged Man. We're gonna swap out our party because we're gonna go talk to a slaver. I think Fenris would really enjoy this one.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done for Eldon and Amaranthine a great service.
Thank you. Swap out our party here. Gonna get these two. No. A broodmother's at least exciting.
No. Maybe. Yes. Face it, you don't pay me enough to stay sober.
I don't want your pity.
Are you talking to me?
You said you were sorry about the ritual I endured. Keep your sorrow.
I only meant...
You have all the freedom none of our kind enjoy, and you throw it away. On what?
Our people need to reclaim their heritage.
It can't be stretch time
Heritage
already,
of
really?
defeat? To what end?
Would you truly turn your back on your own history? There's so much we don't know.
It's not my history. It's simply history.
Ugh. Oh, very crunchy there. Yep. Oof. Okay. Let's go turn this quest into Martin. And then we're gonna go talk to a slaver. Hey, Martin.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here. I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it.
I mean, that's fair, I guess.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm...
Oh boy, am I gonna get any rivalry for this? Nope, just friendship from Isabella. Woohoo! Look at that. We are getting somewhere. Oh, speaking of getting somewhere, we gotta level some people up real quick. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure, why not? And what are we gonna do? Magic resistance, I think. Oh boy, here we go. Spirit Pulse. Fenris flares with dark energy, lashing foes with a blast of spiritual force. Yeah. I'll give him cool powers. Listen, potentially. It could happen. Let's go. God, there's so many things. All right, it's night now. So let's go. Exactly. I mean, don't lock the screen on this. Oh, why is this such a pain in the butt? Okay, give me 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. first of all, sanctuary? Hoomst? This way, there's a mission. Dalian shot. Oh, okay. Item.
I found something of yours.
Thank the Maker and various others. I need to lock this up.
Let's go talk to Danzig! It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna like this. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be a fun time. Hey Fenris, come over here.
Why,
Oh,
look here,
there we go.
boys.
They're good.
Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
Make him talk.
I can do that.
Andraste's great flaming ass! How did you do that? Never mind, I've stashed the boy in a cave, a smuggler hideout on the Wounded Coast. Tevinters will be by to finish the deal today. Now, can I go?
Nah.
Sure. Oh, wait. I meant no.
Fenris friendship plus 10. Oh, we love to see it. Did I get Danzig already? Hot diggity shit. I love killing slavers. Just couple activities. Oh shit, another mage. Let's get this guy. Stone Fist, and then a nice little Chain Lightning. Okay, and then we'll get a nice little Fireball on you. Yep. Yep. And then we're gonna get a nice little there. Maps the Wounded Coast.
Some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast. I wonder if that's near the Injured Cliffs. Or the Limping Hills. Massive Head Trauma Bay. No? Just me? Forget I said anything.
Oh, we need Isabella. Hey, you wanna get this for me?
I'd like to, sweet thing, but I can't. Would you
You-
also like me
are
to
you-
let pigs fly?
Are you, Sister Plinth's remains. Who? Did I? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, it's in the red right now for stream quality. I don't know why. Meeting place. Okay, wait. That's Darktown. Oh shit, I gotta talk to Anders. That's Lowtown, Wounded Coast, Darktown. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. Let me see map. This is... Oh, that's the first sacrifice. That's the blood mages. This is... Oh! Okay, okay. Wait. Is it better now? It's showing green. Okay, before I do fuck else.
I'm gonna have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Before I do fuck else, I gotta go swap out my party real quick. I gotta go talk to Anders, and then I gotta swap out my party because I do have to have Anders with me for some of this. Hey, Anders!
I had a a friend like you once. Got
That's
in
the
all kinds
warden!
of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets.
Oh, it went red again, so I might be
must
getting
look
some more.
Trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like, even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I
gotta
didn't
flirt
seem
with
too
him a little
selfish when
bit.
I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen.
Because I want to get some jealousy dialogue
I
later.
figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Yeah! Alright,
Well,
we're gonna...
He can't complain about his looks anyway.
No, don't go there. That's not going to end well. I don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me. I might like it.
No. You saw what I did in the Chantry. That's who
Okay,
I am.
cool. And then I'm gonna not
A
flirt
year ago,
anymore.
Maybe we could have had something. But I'm not that man anymore. I'll break your heart. And that might kill me as surely as the Templars.
Anders, we just met. We just met, Anders. And he's like, I would die if I hurt you. He's so dramatic. I love him. Anders, why are you like this? Buddy, pal, baby, sweet cheeks. Why are you like this? You don't need strength. And you don't need cunning. We're going to give you willpower and we're going to give you magic. Okay. We're going to give you some abilities here. We're going to give you, hell yeah, lots of healing. Okay, we're going to confirm those. We're going to go haste! Fuck yes. And he does need to have some offensive capabilities. So we're going to give him some skills. We're going to give him a fireball. I think that'd be good for him. I mean, I want the jealousy dialogue. It's so good. Okay. Gonna swap out Meryl. We're gonna take Anders. And I think this is a good party otherwise. Let's go deal with the... Ooh, wait. For blood mages, we might actually, dearly as I love Fenris, we might not want to bring him for too much magey shit. You know what? I was gonna say Anders will be fine, and I'm like, will he? Will he though?
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves.
Okay. Oh! Well, I stepped on a trap for one, so that's always a fun time. Let's get just a nice little rain of fire around me. Blinking horn. Where is it? Is it on the toolbar or down here? Is it on the menu bar? Is it in a menu? Is it... I'm not sure exactly what it is. Blinking horn. Oh, the horn there with the... No, those are, like the horn with the banner behind it on the little stick. That is where you can go to swap out your party when you're in the field. You know, I don't think a fireball is gonna help me. I've got a... Yeah, there are places you can go to swap out your party when you're in the field. Hell yeah, Death Root. Ooh. Right. Oh, another codex entry. The Veil. Okay, let's see what it has to say about the Veil. I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible curtain that separates the world of the living from the world of the spirits. Whether it be called the Fade or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics I refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no this side and that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing or a barrier or even a shimmering wall of holy light. Thank you very much for that imagery of perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world as you see it now. Static, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it. Chaotic, ever-changing. A realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real. More, in fact. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory, and this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them, or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them. Who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea. It is the act of transition itself, and it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. From A Dissertation on the Fade as a Physical Manifestation by Moreno, Senior Enchanter of the Minrathous Circle of Magi in 655 Steel. I did skip the veil part. The Fade. Yeah. We skipped the Fade because the Fade is... And whether this is true or not, and to what extent this is true, this Codex entry's view of the veil and the Fade, we don't know. What we do know is that this is the idea of the veil as a different way of perceiving things is an idea that someone in this universe has. How true that is, we don't know. Oh, fuck me. Demons. Demons! Listen, the Fade in Origins is just really tedious. You don't learn a whole lot, and it's really boring gameplay-wise, so yeah, I skip it. Huh. Oh, those things are gonna come to life. It's pretty obvious. Yep. Oh, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, no. You don't sneak up on me like that. I don't like it. Hey, buddy. Pal? Let's not do that. I mean, there are some things about the Fade that are objectively true for everyone. But what those things are... That's one of the fun things about Dragon Age, where it's like, okay, the Fade is... something. It exists, and there are certain things that are true about it. That's about as much as we can say. Okay, Isabella, do you wanna...
What's your step?
Yeah, get that one for me. Yeah, exactly. The catalyst. Oh boy. Okay, alright. Well, that's not great. I don't love that.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit.
Okay.
If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks.
I am
How many
all for chaos.
abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Okay, I don't think you want the Templars cracking down harder.
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons
Like,
were their allies, held in
don't-
check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand,
He's not cool enough to be
more than a Templar
bisexual.
can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd.
Have a good lurk. Get some pasta. Man, I could go for some pasta right now.
Vessels only if you must.
Thanks for the lurk. Get a nice little bit of fireball going here. Lots of fireball. Just like a lot of fire. Oh, wait. I want to get Taroni. Yeah! No, I almost had her. Jeez. Okay. That's fine. Oh, wee, okay, let's not.
Lights. Mother, the lights.
She was about to go nuclear on us there. What do you mean inventory full? Get fucked. A pewter pendant of wolves howling at the moon. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, and she actually needs some shit. Okay, alright. Physical resistance, amulet of ashes. Yeah, that one will be good for you. She needs some rings. Ring of unheeded wisdom. Yeah. First trophy belt. Yep, we'll give her that. And she needs another ring. 18 attack. Yeah, we'll just give her more. Give her more of that. Grimoire of the Apprentice. Hoopst. Half finished, half reasoned, and likely dropped down a sewer in exactly the way a self-important fool might react if a Templar looked his general direction. Bonwald is doodled inside, along with a shopping list for the Lowtown Bazaar. Okay, cool. Let's get Karen down. Hey dude, how you doing? You feeling okay, buddy? You feeling particularly possessed right now?
Karen.
You feel...
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
So, when do we find out if this one's got a demon inside?
I never understood why people could be so terrified of mages. Our family had too. You, Bethany. But this... Andraste was right to warn against magic.
Come on, buddy.
Tirane made a choice to practice blood magic.
Okay, well, no, it's
You don't think I know that? It's just that I never really thought about their side. Now I see.
I'm not meaning to speak up against blood magic. Okay, Anders, you might want to do a little check here.
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's
Karen, yeah. Alright, you can go.
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know.
Do I look like a snitch?
Please, I need to go back.
Do I look like a snitch?
Tell my sister. I must go.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic.
We're gonna talk to Cullen.
Cracking down even harder.
Yay! Friendship from Anders. We're getting there, slowly but steadily. Okay. What do we have left to do? Anything else in Darktown? We did have something.
What a crock.
We did have something else in here. What is...
Don't like Darktown?
Okay. Over here. While we're here, we're gonna go track down... What's his name? Emmerich! What? What? Hey, Emmerich, how are you? Oh, shit. Don't want to hurt you. You're looking pretty out of it there, my dude. Thanks, Carver.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she's around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned.
I mean, alright, no judgment, no judgment.
However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first.
Come on, Emmerich.
Has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
Between the Circle and Ghislaine, is it any wonder these women ran away?
I think
fair
the
point.
disappearances are
Fair
connected,
point.
and I suspect foul play is involved.
I suspect women go disappearing all the time.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal.
I mean, everyone reaches
from an unknown
a breaking
suitor,
point.
And some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Maybe.
Don't you hate it when something goes missing? I lose things all the time.
What?
The women. They're missing and you can't find them.
Hawk!
All right.
Hawk!
Cannot lie,
Why are you like this?
I tire of searching. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away.
Okay,
Here,
but are you gonna...
take my findings. Perhaps
Will you pay me?
Make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows.
Will you pay me?
I'm too old for this.
Big ass note.
I should look into that.
New Codex, Emmerich's Notes. Emmerich's Notes are a messy collection of half-baked thoughts written on scraps of paper. Only one seems to stand out. There's something about that low-town foundry where Maren's trail ended. I've got a strange feeling about it. The phylactery. Yeah, you'd think that they would be using her phylactery! Or at least have some sort of dialogue explaining why they can't use her phylactery. You'd think. But apparently not. Get the pile of bones. Nothing there. Gotta make sure that I loot every single thing in this place. Wait, can I not get it? Yeah, the door won't open. Okay. You'd think. Oh, well. That does seem to be a plot hole. Got it. Nailed it. Okay, let's go. I don't want Fenris with me to go track down Fainreal.
Nice day to be planning a trip into the deep roads, don't you think? The blight, the dampness, the festering darkness filled with tainted rats.
Shut up.
You've got a real chip on your shoulder, you know.
I've got a big blade on my shoulder, Magey.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Wonder what you're compensating for.
No, it very definitely works outside of the Circle Tower because it's what they usually use to track down mages that disappear, that sneak out. So why aren't they using it in this case? I don't know. I don't remember if we get an explanation for that.
What are you looking at?
Your sisters were both mages, as was your father.
And I'm not. What of it?
Nothing. It's not always passed to all siblings. But it's good to know you understand our plight.
Shove your plight.
Carver, can you get along maybe for like 5 minutes, Carver? Anyway, not all known mages end up there. For example, Hawk never ended up in the circle. As far as we can tell, Hawk's dad never did either. Bethany never did. If they were caught, they would be sent to the circle. But plenty of mages managed to not get caught. Not really a loophole so much as like living on the run constantly. It might be a loophole with the phylactery. It's definitely something. Ah, here we go, here we go. This is it. Oh, whoops. More Talvashoff. Oh, nice. We love to see it. I do want to make sure that I loot the bodies. Okay, there's nothing to loot. It's fine. Excellent. I'll have to note down what the settings for this are, so that I know to turn them back to this. Well, it won't be next Tuesday, because next Tuesday I won't be streaming. Next Tuesday I'll be busy, but on general Tuesdays. Oh, notice the way I want to go. Gotta check the places I don't go first. Nope. Okay. Ah, yes. The cave. Nope. Slavers. Yep. It's this room in the cave. Oh, don't sneak up behind me. That's not nice. That's not great. Oh, oh shit. It's a mage. Okay, alright. Okay, 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 alright. Let's get that. Okay, then we're gonna have that. Then we're gonna have a stone fist. Of course. Of course.
Not going to happen.
Oh my god.
Only that were possible.
Oh my god. Why? 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 Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just die. It's all good. Like, I'll just die. It's fine. Need the money. Where is Fainreal. You know, ooh, a crabby! I had an idea. Yeah, I was thinking that, yes. Oh shit. Lots of loot. Deep mushroom. Fuck yeah. I want to make sure I get all of the crafting materials. Not that I will ever use them, but let's go get Fainreal. Hey guys. Oh shit! No!
Step and the boy dies.
No! I fucked up. I fucked up big time. If I had Varric with me, I could get Varric to bluff our way through this. And it's very funny. Oh well, guess I just have to kill him. Yeah, no, fucking kill him.
Assuming I want him alive more than I want you dead.
Damnation! You're no good to me as a corpse. Get down.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck off. It's fine. Woo! Oh, wow. His ups. Look at his ups. Also, look at how badass this is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is so fucking cool. Look at how badass everyone here is. We got Carver leaping up into the air. We got me here surrounded with fire. We got Anders over here. Isabella with it. Ugh! I know. Anyway, I could just sit here and look at this for quite some time. Look at how badass this is! Alright, we're good.
Stay down.
Drop a little fireball here. Ooh, there's a mage. Let's get this asshole. Did you just say try to leave the pretty ones alive? Ooh, gross. Hey, buddy. It's pretty skeevy of you. No! Oh, asshole. Okay. Ooh. Ooh! No, run, Hawk, move! Ag! I did hear that.
Let him kill me.
I wouldn't.
He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but what if you were wrong?
You were too valuable for him to kill.
I'm gonna be nice to
Is
him.
that my
I did
choice?
hear that.
Prisoner or slave? Who are you?
I think it's very cool.
Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent.
Yeah, but consider also it was
Pardon
rad
my
as
difference.
hell, so.
I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Fainreal.
Why? You don't even know me.
I am you.
I guess you are. Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Impossible.
Compared to being held prisoner
True.
or made tranquil.
I'll risk being lonely.
He makes points.
I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever.
Yeah,
They
it's
could
bad
teach
in
me.
Kirkwall.
I won't be a danger, I swear.
Keeper trains him, keeps him safe from demons. No one gets locked up. Sounds like a winning plan.
His own mother says he's plagued by demons. Do you really want him loose?
Was your mother right? Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have dreams. There are voices in the dreams. They ask me to come, to give shape to the void around them. But the Dalish Keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
I know the Keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then she does not hate humans. Oh, you don't know what a relief that is.
Yeah, I'm not sending him to the circle, which is one of the reasons I'm not bringing Fenris on this
My
quest.
mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
So, who's going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
Carver! Fuck off, Carver. Freer. Freer. Ear. Okay, let's get rid of some of these things because I want to make sure that I can pick up the loot. I did get 10 friendship from Andrew, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, but they know me. The Dalish know me. They'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be okay. They're certainly nasty. They don't, I mean, they didn't kill me on sight. They warned me. They're like, hey, we've got our fucking eyes on you. Don't fucking try anything. Which, you know what? Fair. They definitely didn't shoot on sight, so. And I'm gonna assume, like, it doesn't show it here, but I'm gonna assume that Hawk, like.
You don't like me, Carver.
I don't like you.
Hawk,
That's
like, walks him there.
Hating someone just because they're a mage is a shameful thing.
I don't hate you because you're a mage. I hate you because you won't shut up about it. Oppression this, Templars that. I'd had enough long before you.
Maybe it's time you put some thought into it.
Sure, they don't know me, but it's like Hawk's gonna walk Fainreal there, and you know, if anyone gets a little bit antsy, anyone gets a little bit trigger happy, Hawk will just be like, hey guys, calm down, let's chill. I think I get what you mean. Okay. Whew. So, we need to go to the bone pit. Like, we need to go to the bone pit. We're gonna go to Gamlen's house. Yeah. Like, it doesn't show it in the game, but that's what I'm assuming happens. Like, okay, we're gonna take... Yes. We're gonna take Meryl. And we're gonna take... No, we'll bring Fenris. Sure. He's kind of a beast. Because this is gonna be important. We're gonna go Lowtown. We're gonna turn in a bunch of quests here, and then we are gonna go to the Bone Pit. Alienage first.
Remind me of Harin Pyvelvarik, only younger and shorter, and not as serious.
So, it's a close resemblance then.
Well, he tells stories, and you tell stories. Although none of his begin, no shit, there I was.
I'll have to give him some better stories then.
No shit, there I love him. I love her. I have so many feelings. Oh, no. I need more cunning. That's about right. Nick kickback. As a merchant, Prince Varric knows that sometimes you need a well-placed bribe and sometimes you need a well-placed bolt. Yeah. Alright. Let's go turn in this quest. Hi, Ariani.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Yay!
You kept my brother out far too late last night.
He's an adult now, isn't he? But I promise I'll be more careful.
Okay. Bone pit, bone pit, bone pit, bone pit. What do I have here? What is this? Oh, Grimoire of the Apprentice. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll sell some of our junk while we're at it.
Walk in peace.
I think I found something of yours.
This was free of its handler. Well, you're a lucky one. Thank you.
Great, cool. Yeah. She used to be Dalish, but as she was saying, she had a kid with a human, and they kind of kicked her out. Bone pit, bone pit, bone pit, bone pit. Right. Bone pit, bone pit, bone pit.
What a terrible place to get lost. Not that there are many good places for that, I guess.
Bearded beast Arental's remains. Okay. The scattered remains of an infamous dwarf, Arental by name, worked out of the docks mostly before going missing. Oh, that's pleasant. Oh, those look like bodies. Those look like dead people. Oh, looters. Cool. Let's get the dog. Look at him go! Get him, Fenris! True. Right, got a bunch of loot. It looks like something, to be sure. Oh boy, okay, pile of bones. And then we have a codex entry. Sire, I interviewed the surviving slave this morning. She was horror-struck, but managed to tell me her chilling story. The overseer lined 17 slaves up, one behind the other, at the lip of the quarry. The second slave in line was ordered to push the man in front over the edge. The third slave pushed the second, the fourth the third, and on it went. Workers in the quarry heard the screams, the crack of bone against rock, and then the survivors' anguished cries as the overseer's dragonlings feasted on the 16 helpless bodies splayed upon the quarry's basin. The woman who told me this story was the 17th in line, spared only because no one stood behind her. Sire, I recommend we stop this ugly practice. Effective as it may be in motivating workers, it's also bringing our mine notoriety as a death trap. Stories of the bone pit swirl throughout Kirkwall. The veil is thin enough here, and above that pit it is practically ready to sunder. We risk more than a simple rebellion should the overseer be allowed to continue. a letter from Prefect Santarius from 35 Ancient, so a long time ago. Prefect Santarius. The output of the Maharian quarry is up almost a third this season, and the Overseer has achieved a commendation from the Archon himself. You will speak of your findings to no one. A response from Magister Quillen, 35 Ancient. So, also, it should not have been called Kirkwall at that point, I believe. I believe it should still have been called Emerius. Oh, nope, that's the way we need to go in. So we will not be doing that. Ooh, a Nidoran. I'm gonna explore the... Navarra! Ooh! I don't think we've heard much about Navarra yet. The fourth time I attempted to cross the border into Navarra from Morlaix and was turned back by Chevaliers, I decided to take the more roundabout path. A ship back to Ferelden, then another to Navarra. The outcome was more than worth the trouble. The whole country is filled with artistry, from the statues of heroes that litter the streets in even the meanest villages, to the glittering golden College of Magi in Cumberland. Perhaps nowhere is more astonishing than the vast necropolis outside Navarra City. Unlike most other followers of Andraste, the Navarrans do not burn their dead. Instead, they carefully preserve the bodies and seal them in elaborate tombs. Some of the wealthiest Navarrans begin construction of their own tombs while quite young, and these become incredible palaces, complete with gardens, bathhouses, and ballrooms. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genetivi. Yeah, the veil's super thin here, because back in the days of the Tevinter Imperium, they would just, like, fucking kill people. Constantly. The Enigma of Kirkwall! Fuck yes. These codex entries, some of them are buck wild. It is as we thought. The quarries of Kirkwall were found after the city was sacked by the Imperium and after they started constructing the city. The Imperium found the mineral wealth, not the indigenous people. The histories give conflicting accounts on who lived here before the Imperium. Some say the Alamari, some say the Dayfeds. We do know it was a barbarian people who had little need of the metals in the hills. So why did the Imperium come here in such force? It is hard to disprove Brother Mikkel's theory that the natural harbor would be important for their armies, but magisters ruled, not common men. What barrier would a simple sea pose to them? The wars with the Alamari wouldn't start until centuries later. Each clue we find only leads to more questions, but we will not give up. Underneath a pile of small boulders carved with curious markings and signed the Band of Three. Yeah, I mean, the Tevinter Imperium is very, very much based on the Roman Empire in a lot of ways. We can't get, can we get down there? Can we get down here? No, we cannot. Okay, that's fine. So there's some question. They were wondering, why on earth did the Tevinters set up here to begin with? Like, what was so important about this place that they decided to set up such a big fortification here? What was so special about Emerius? And let me tell you, I have my theories. I have some theories. Right?
There's a foul wind coming from that cavern. I smell death.
Yeah, it smells pretty nasty. Okay, here we go. The sounds here are... Whew! I love the bone pit. I don't love the bone pit. Oh! Oh, okay.
When I tell the tale of slaying these dragons, I'll make them 3 times strong.
Okay, so it's... Oh, wee! Hey, bud! Hey, pal! You want to maybe not do that? Ooh, and I was not immortal. Hey, buddy, you wanna get off my dick, maybe? No, that's not. I didn't want to put it in that direction. God, okay, it's fine. Well, possibly. I want to hold off until I get some more of the entries here in this game. I'll have to wait and see if they're gonna spoil anything else. Ooh, refined lyrium. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, how do I? Oh, he's up there. Buddy, what are you doing up there? Hey, my guys. Why are you up here? That's the way. That's the way I want to go? Huh? What? Alright, I'm gonna go this way. Because it looks like this is not the way I want to go. So I want to explore this first. Alright, well, end of the road. Okay, that's fine. Yup. There's yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Big boys. Hey, can I get the dog? I think that would be nice. Yeah. Sounds about right. Cool. Let's make sure that we loot the place thoroughly. Nope. Is there anything back here? Nope. Okay. The veil is there. I mean, who's to say? I just love how fucked up Kirkwall is. Kirkwall itself is just like, she's not great. Kind of a really fucked up city. Now, why? Why are you behind me? Hey, who allowed that? Who said you could sneak up behind me? That's not nice. We doing all right there, buds? At least it's not spiders. Yet. Deep mushroom. Oh my god. Alright. That's fine. Huh. Oh, here we go. We're getting close. Not really.
Price and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Hold on.
I need to pull up a map at
What
some
happened
point.
here?
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your
It's
voice
you've got
down. There's
Ferelden.
another dragon close by.
You got Ferelden here in the south, this big part of the continent. You got over on, let's see, that side. Orlais, and then it kind of goes up into the Anderfells, I believe, there. Kind of like making this curve here. In the middle here, there's the Waking Sea, and if you sail directly north-ish, if you sail north across the Waking Sea from the north coast of Ferelden, you get to the Free Marches, which is this like band of country on the coast that's ruled by a whole bunch of like city-states, and Kirkwall is one of them.
Well, you better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Oh, are we gonna go that way? I've never seen a huge dragon before.
Yeah, we're gonna go that way. Orlais is from Ferelden west. And slightly north, but mostly west. The Frostback Mountains, I believe, separate the two of them. From here in Kirkwall, they're still west, and I want to say a little bit south, actually. Because I think, if I'm remembering my geography of Thedas, I think directly to the west of here is Navarra and the Anderfells. They're not nice, but yes, we are going to go that way. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's a mature dragon. It's not the worst dragon I've ever fought. You know, this could be worse. This could be a whole lot worse. Okay. Get behind it. A nice little stone fist. It's true. I am the keeper of the knowledge. Oh, fuck off! Don't do that. That's not nice. Woohoo! And no one even died. Alright, what do we got? A shit ton. No! I need it. I need the stuff. I need the stuff. We did get the Dragon's Fang for Solividus, so we can turn that one in. Destroy. Destroy. I'm not even looking. You know what? I'm not even looking at the abilities of most of these things. I'm just destroying them. It's fine. I don't need any of it. Let's get the rubble. Okay. Great. Perfect. Wonderful. Herbalist tasks. Oh, wait. I need to grab, I think it's iron bark? Iron bark, maybe. I don't think she does. But she might. It's so true. Elf fruit! Where is... I think it's iron bark that I'm looking for. Can I buy it? Is that what it is?
Andaran Atishan, stranger.
Yeah. Hi.
Watch your steps, Yam. You don't know how many Dalish arrows are trained on you right now.
A lot.
Masaranas, Juno. It feels like my fault, though.
We can get more, Hala.
It won't be the same.
Shem.
Okay, alright! Like, I know I'm a Shem. You don't have to rub it in. Sell the junk. That's... Okay, so there's nothing good here. I do have to...
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Quick.
I think my aim is hopeless, Rada.
Well, why don't we go somewhere alone and try to fix that?
Oh, that's a great idea. My gear is on the other side of...
Leave it. You won't need it.
Andaran Atishan, stranger.
I don't think they're talking about training. Fainreal!
I can't thank you enough for letting me come here.
My boy Fainreal!
Quite what I thought.
Getting sick of all the elves?
It's better than the circle, but we haven't made as much progress as I hoped. You know, when I lived in Kirkwall, I felt like everyone could tell by my face I was an elf. Now I understand how easily I passed. It's harder here.
Still, we appreciate you bringing him here, friend. We would not see
Why is that not-
our tribe suffer alone. Please
Hello?
accept this as our thanks.
It didn't work. Why didn't the sound effect work?
Have you thought about going to the keeper and begging for amnesty?
Hi! I saw the notification and I didn't hear it. Why? I wanted to be startled.
Well, by all means, let's go up to the angry wandering elves and say hello.
Okay, well that's good. Ah! What do you mean? Where is the fucking iron bar?
Certainly your people have stories about the Dalish, no?
Okay, well that's good. Why
The
couldn't
elves
I
in
hear it?
Tavita. They must have heard of us.
They've heard. They just don't care.
But if they run away, the Dalish would help them.
You might as well say. If they flew into the sky, they could live in the clouds.
What would they eat in the clouds? There's nothing there but fluff
Meryl.
and an occasional bird.
Meryl.
This is why nobody takes the Dalish seriously.
Listen, that's not a Dalish thing, that's just a Meryl thing. I love her dearly, but we'll have some constitution. You know what? We'll have some constitution, thank you.
Oh no, he's hot!
Why didn't I hear it? I didn't hear it. Let me change a setting real quick. Alright, let's see if that changes anything. Because I didn't hear anything. And it's vitally important that I be able to be startled with sound effects. Tempest! There we go, there we go. I heard that one. All right, so whatever setting I tweaked fixed it. Okay. Good to know. Willpower, cunning, and dexterity. I'm just going to level up all of those for you. Varric hums a melody under his breath, recalling the untellable tale of how Bianca got her name. Few things focus Varric as much. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. Sure. Why not? And she needs more constitution because she's a blood mage. Sleep. Death hex. All successful strikes against the cursed target. Oh, okay. Well, but maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure. And dexterity. Oh shit. Deflect. Fenris further attunes to his tattoos. Their lyrium pathways now help negate hostile magic attacks. Yeah, I will do that. Sure. Oh, she talked about there's nothing to eat in the clouds. It's just fluff and occasional birds. Where's the iron bark? Are you joking? Nope. Where the fuck is the iron bark? It's here somewhere. Keeper Marathari? Hey, where can I find iron bark?
May the dread wolf never hear your footsteps, child.
Okay, well, that's not helpful. Master Island!
Oh, Meryl. So you've returned. How has your time been among the Shemlin?
It's been nothing but roses and rainbows, Master Island. The alienage is lovely in the spring. The collapsing shacks and drunken brutes are nicely offset by the knee-deep mud.
This path has been of your own choosing, Meryl. A path that has saddened the clan greatly.
Perhaps if the clan was more accepting of the ancient ways and not so mired in fear.
Enough. We will not bicker like children in front of strangers.
Whoops!
We cannot undo what is done.
Whoopsie!
My apologies for that display. Perhaps we can start again.
Sure.
I am Master Island.
You got any iron bark?
Clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
I'm looking for iron bark.
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock?
What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
What happened that
they probably have something similar.
To the area?
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger. The place is overrun by darkspawn.
Oh, okay.
If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where
I can take care of that.
What you do with the information is up to you.
It really wasn't your fault, you know.
I can handle it. I'll deal with the dark spawn. Is it up here? I think it's up here. Maybe? Maybe it's up here. I have this vague sense that it's up here. No? Oh my god. Okay, well, this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Where do I get it? Where do I get the iron bark? Where do I get the iron bark? Hello? Oh, no, here. Ah, yeah, this place. Hey guys, how are you? Let's get the dog. Oh boy. Why y'all?
Remind me never to get on the bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
Let's find the iron. Oh, okay, alrighty. Ooh.
Let's finish this.
Oh, well, okay. I do believe I'm immortal. But even if I'm not, it's not like I'm in danger of dying. Like, these guys are not hard to beat. Okay, there's more of them over there. Oh no! Oh boy! Oh, it's a big boy! Oh boy! Okay, alright! Hey, you wanna get out of the way? Let's get a stone fist on that guy. Oh, look at him, he's already dead. Look at that. I knew I was gonna have to fight an ogre here. Didn't remember that it was this mission, but... Hey guys, how are you? do what she wants. She's just that badass. Alright, there's the iron bark. Let's loot the corpses first. As we all know, it's vitally important. Wonderful. And then we'll get the iron bark, and then I believe we'll have all of the items for Solivitus. Act of Mercy, don't have anything for that. Gotta go to Cullen. We gotta go see her. Okay, it's fine. You know, I suspect I won't have time to do that one tonight. Confront Captain Jevon. The Bone Pit. Report to Hubert. Investigate the Lowtown Foundry. Oh, I don't have the Silk Gland. Oh, okay. I have the Fang and the Iron Bark, but I don't have a Silk Gland. Thrask in the Gallows. Okay. But she just looks so cool doing it, is the thing. She can't not do tricks. Okay. Oh shit, I got mail. The docks. Tons of shit here. The way it should be. Let's go to the Viscount. Oh, okay. We're headed up to Hightown. We're going to make little rounds of Hightown, then we're going to go to the Gallows. And then I think that'll probably... that'll probably be enough. Let's go talk to Hubert. You are ruining someone's day somewhere.
Winter. Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scowls?
I'm not brooding.
Moping, then. You seem like you're a champion at it.
I'm perfectly content at the moment.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
Hi, Hubert.
Your problem. So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons.
Ow.
I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct. I believe you.
This is called the Dragon Age. Because they saw dragons.
Can return to work.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader.
Oof.
Wonderful. Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since
You should
did
pay
so
me a
much
lot.
more than I was expecting, how about we work together?
You should pay me a
I am
lot.
offering a 50-50 share in the mine.
God.
You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
Seems like the miners could use protection. And an advocate.
I want to be good boss.
So,
You can be bad
to
boss.
Our first order of business. We replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands.
Did the teabag
Plenty of
burst?
desperate Fereldans out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the Bone Pit is safe again.
I'll see what I can do.
Our Bone Pit is safe.
Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late.
Right. Don't worry. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Where are all of the upgrades? No, like, where are all of the upgrades? Alright, so we need to go to We'll do the chantry first. Oh, the blooming rose. The chantry, the blooming rose. I don't need the blooming rose. Let's go quickly turn in this little fetch quest item. We're gonna run up to the Viscount's place so that we can talk to Jevon and be like, hey, you're corrupt. Hi, Sebastian. I gotta loot the place first. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I gotta loot the place. Woo! Commandments of the Maker. These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this. There is but one truth, and all things are known to our Maker, and he shall judge their lies. All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart. From Transfigurations, verses 1 through 5. Just your pretty standard stuff. Don't stop fucking cheating people. Oh, hello.
Those Canari are a frightening sort. Demons, the whole lot of them. I do wish the Viscount would have them run off.
Okay, well, don't need to be a bitch about it. Andraste, Bride of the Maker. Oh!
Screens off, Dingus. It's 9:30 p.m.
I mean, a whole bunch of them I don't have any issues with. The whole, like, hey, don't hurt people. Don't lie. Don't steal. It just seems pretty good to me. They're kind of dickish things to do. Don't do it. As far as that particular bit goes, I've heard worse. If only that were all there was. There was once a tiny fishing village on the waking sea that was set upon by the Tevinter Imperium, which enslaved the villagers to be sold in the markets of Minrathous, leaving behind only the old and the infirm. One of the captives was the child Andraste. Oh, I think we've read this one in the previous game. She was raised in slavery in a foreign land. She escaped, then made the long and treacherous journey back to her homeland alone. She rose from nothing to be the wife of an Alamari warlord. Each day she sang to the gods, asking them to help her people who remained slaves in Tevinter. The false gods of the mountains and the winds did not answer her, but the true God did. The Maker spoke. He showed her all the works of his hands, the Fade, the world, and all the creatures therein. He showed her how men had forgotten him, lavishing devotion upon mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him, and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side, that she might rule all of creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return, to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give man another chance. Andraste went back to her husband, Mafrath, and told him all that the Maker had revealed to her. Together they rallied the Alamari and marched forth against the mage lords of the Imperium, and the Maker was with them. The Maker's sword was creation itself, fire and flood, famine and earthquake. Everywhere they went, Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they heard her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until they were a vast tide washing over the Imperium. And when Mafrath saw that the people loved Andraste and not him, a worm grew within his heart, gnawing upon it. At last, the armies of Andraste and Mafrath stood before the very gates of Minrathous. But Andraste was not with them, for Mafrath had schemed in secret to hand Andraste over to the Tevinter. For this, the Archon would give Mafrath all the lands to the south of the Waking Sea. And so, before all the armies of the Alamari and of Tevinter, Andraste was tied to a stake and burned, while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the pyre, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste and drew his sword, and granted her the mercy of a quick death. The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed Mafrath, cursed mankind for their betrayal, and turned once again from creation, taking only Andraste with him. And Our Lady sits still at his side, where she still urges him to take pity on his children. From the Sermons of Justinia II.
There is no... Oh, Maker, why can't I remember how it goes?
Oh shit, there's more over there. Okay. Alright, well, this is fine. It's fine, it's fine. Oh my god, there's a lot here.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
Well, this is going to be cool. It's Parvalan. In the 30th year of the Steel Age, the first Kunari ships were sighted off the coast of Parvalan in the far north, marking the beginning of a new age of warfare. History calls this the First Kunari War, but it was mostly a one-sided bloodbath, with the Kunari advancing far into the mainland. Kunari warriors in glittering steel armor carved through armies with ease. Their cannons, the likes of which our ancestors had never seen, reduced city walls to rubble in a matter of seconds. Stories of Kunari occupation vary greatly. It is said they dismantled families and sent captives to learning camps for indoctrination into their religion. Those who refused to cooperate disappeared to mines or concentration camps. For every tale of suffering, however, there is another of enlightenment, deriving from something called the Kyun. This is either a philosophical code or a written text that covers all aspects of Kunari life, perhaps both. One converted Saharan reported pity for those who refused to embrace the Kyun, as if the conquerors had led him to a sort of self-discovery. For all my life I followed the Maker wherever his path led me, he wrote, but in the Kyun I have found the means to travel my own path. It has been said that the most complete way to wipe out a people is not with blades, but with books. Thankfully, a world that had repelled 4 blights would not easily bow to a foreign aggressor, and so the exalted marches began. The greatest advantage of the Chantry-led forces was the Circle of Magi. For all their technology, the Kunari appeared to harbor great hatred for magic. Faced with cannons, the Chantry responded with lightning and balls of fire. The Kunari armies lacked the sheer numbers of humanity. So many were slain at Marnus Pel on both sides that the Vale is said to be permanently sundered, the ruins still plagued by restless corpses. But each year the Chantry pushed further and further into the Kunari lines, although local converts to the Kyun proved difficult to return to Andraste's teachings. By the end of the Storm Age, the Kunari were truly pushed back. Ravain was the only human land that retained the Kunari religion after being freed, and its rulers attempted to barter a peace. Most human lands signed the Lomarin Accord, excepting the Tevinter Imperium. It is a shaky peace that has lasted to this day. From the Exalted Marches, an examination of Chantry warfare by Sister Petrine. We will go back to the Bone Pit in, I think, once every single act. I don't think we go back in this act. We're going to have to go talk to the workers in Lowtown and get them to go back. But I don't think we go back in this act. We will go back. Don't worry. Just not for a while yet. I have to go up here. I have to... I don't particularly want to talk to Elfina, the Maker. There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out, the first word, and his word became all that might be, dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. And from it he made his firstborn. And he said to them, in my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done. Then in the center of heaven he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. But the children of the Maker gathered before the golden throne and sang hymns of praise unending. But their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the Fade, saying, "In my image I have wrought my firstborn. You have been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done. Yet you do nothing. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing." And he knew he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the Fade a measure of its living flesh, and placed it apart from the spirits, and spoke to it, saying, "Here I decree opposition in all things. For earth, sky. For winter, summer. For darkness, light. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life. And no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea and sky. At last did the Maker from the living world make men, immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, "To you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. From the Fade I crafted you, and to the Fade you shall return each night in dreams, that you may always remember me." And the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. I don't know that we're going to see everything answered about the Bone Pit, but we will go back. It'll be fun. Oh my god, more fucking Chantry shit. Okay. The weakness of mortal will is the great failing of all the Maker's children. We trade our honor as if it were the cheapest of currency. We do not understand what integrity is or what it is truly worth. From this ignorance, original sin was born. At some time, each of us has thought, what does it matter if I keep hold of my integrity? I am but one mortal. I am powerless. How blind we all are. The virtue of a single slave destroyed the Tevinter Imperium. The dishonor of one man drove the Maker from our sight. I tell you truly, nothing but the integrity of our hearts will win the love of the Maker back to us. It is all the power we shall ever possess to change this world for good or for ill. From a sermon on integrity. I mean, that's not entirely wrong. The questions about the Bone Pit are mostly the questions about Kirkwall. Why is Kirkwall like this? I know Phone Mom has already told me I need to shut down, but like, I said that I was going to wrap up these few quests, and I'm going to wrap up these few quests. I'm going to get the Viscounts, and then I'm going to go to the Gallows, and I'm only going to do what's in the Gallows. If there are further quest lines afterwards, those will wait.
Like this. Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair. I'll see you hanged, quartered. This will not stand.
Eat shit, my dude.
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman.
That's part of it!
You will be very busy.
That's part of it! There's something weird with Kirkwall, though, on like a existential, metaphysical level. Like, it's... Shit gets weird here. What's over here?
Here we are in the center of power. Smell the oppression, everyone.
Fenris, calm the fuck down.
I heard you lost something. This it? You found?
No, we have to talk to Aveline. Okay, alright, okay.
If the deep roads is what you want, you have the coin to do it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I need to talk to you.
If the deep roads
Oh my
is what you
fucking
want,
god. Do I have to...
you have the coin to do it.
The bone pit is very weird. Why is there... Hello? Hello? That must be just... Yeah, that's just a glitch. Okay. About your...
Good luck getting in.
I've been waiting all day. Wait. No. Fenris, I love you, but we're doing mage shit. So I think that's not gonna go so well. We're gonna go to the gallows, we're gonna turn in a bunch of shit here, and then we're gonna be done for the night. Okay. There he is. The bitch himself. Oh, Cullen.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
So I have a letter for you.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced
I was
her to
there.
that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
No, I'll keep it.
Well,
I'm
at
not
least
gonna.
you don't
I'm not
have to
gonna.
worry about the
I'm not a
temple.
snitch.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name.
I'm not gonna blackmail this dude. We turn the shit into Solividus. We still have the silk glands. Let's make sure that there's nothing I can get here. Oh, sure, we'll get that. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, now we get to go talk to Cullen. Oh, Cullen. Hey man, the Ferelden Circle fucked you up pretty good, didn't it?
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have
Shit! I should have brought fucking fuck! I should have brought Anders.
Demons.
I'm
Did
fine.
you say something about the recruits and demons?
I fucked up again. It's all good.
Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Mages have been systematically abused by the Templars for 1,000 years.
How can you say that after what you've seen?
Yes. How can you say that to the Templar right in front of you?
Cover's like...
Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Whoa! That's the line that everyone gives him so much grief about. And to be fair, hey, that's a fucked up thing to say, Cullen. Hey, Cullen, that's fucked up. I understand that you were deeply traumatized, but hey, that's fucked up. Mages cannot be treated like people. What? Excuse me? They are weapons. Hey, Cullen, that's a shit take right there. Sir? No. Absolutely fucking not. It's not cool. It's not cool. And I say this as someone who deeply loves Cullen. That ain't it.
Mages are humans and elves, just like the rest of us.
Many might go their whole lives thinking that. But if even 1 in 10 falls to the lure of blood magic, they could destroy
He
this
does
world.
believe it. And
For
listen,
now, Karen, unless it's proven you are free of demons, I must
to make an
take over your
argument for
commission
him as well, he has personally been through hell. I can fix him! I can fix him!
Never took anything they offered.
I can fix him, BioWare, I can fix
My
him.
sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
Karen's fine. He's good.
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not possessed.
Oh, cool. Do I not need Anders with me to do this? Cool. I just needed
what
Anders
methods
there to
you
begin.
used that you are so certain.
The thing also about it
Still,
that's
you have done much for us by
kind of
stopping
tragic
blood
and
mages.
actually
I will
also
heed your
kind of
request.
hopeful about him is that
He has shown no sign of
you
demonic
learn later
possession
on,
in
I
10
think
years'
it may be in
time. Karen will
Inquisition,
become eligible for full
that
knighthood.
like
Thank you, sir.
sometimes you get people who join the Templars for the same sorts of motivations that you get people who become cops,
I will handle
where it allows them to throw their weight around
order a
and
great
it's an
service.
opportunity to abuse
not
people,
forget it.
and it appeals to their delusions of grandeur. You get people who join the Templars because of that. What becomes pretty clear, learning more about Cullen, and I think it's Codex entries, is that Cullen is one of those few people who did genuinely join the Templars to protect people. And specifically to protect mages. I definitely, if I'm remembering correctly, there's definitely the sense that, like, he did not join the Templars particularly prejudiced against mages. He definitely has been taught his entire life that, yes, you know, it's necessary. The circles are necessary, and the Templars are also necessary for those situations when magic gets out of hand. You need to have people there who can stop it, because your average, like, farmer or even like a soldier with a guard with a sword is not going to be able to stop a mage who's truly intent on doing some damage. And even I myself am kind of on board with that. Like, yeah, it does make sense that you should have people in the world who could stop a rampaging mage. Okay. Right. No, but it's like, it's not just the training that he's had in the Templars. It's also, like, someone's entire life and upbringing in the world of Thedas. It becomes quite clear from what the game says that, like, he didn't particularly start off prejudiced against mages. And then the shit that happened in Origins happened to him. All of that honestly horrific stuff that went down in the Ferelden Circle, with all of the abominations and the blood mage's intent on harming people, and all of that, and the fact that he was tortured for days straight. Yeah, he was fucked up by it. That makes sense. I wouldn't expect someone to just immediately bounce back from that. He was extremely paranoid and extremely, like, unbalanced about it. And then he got sent to Kirkwall, which, let me be real, not the place to send someone if you want them to regain a balanced view. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cons communication. Same brain cell. Like, and we haven't even begun to dug into how Kirkwall's going to exacerbate this problem. But it is. Just, first of all, the incredibly weird, intense, authoritarian culture of the Templars in Kirkwall. Just to begin with. Baseline, not a good way. Not a good way to handle this. And it only gets more fucked up from there. So, this is not going to be the place that I would send someone to recuperate from extensive mage-related trauma. He has to get worse before he gets better. Let me just say that. I'm gonna to read this codex entry, and then I think we're probably going to be done. Let me see if this is one of the juicy ones, though. Oh boy, okay, okay. Ancient Tevinter lore is hard to come by, but there's history to be had here in Kirkwall, the city once home to the Imperium slave trade. What answers does Kirkwall hold? Why look here instead of Paravantium or Voldorma? The Imperium does not give up its secrets easily. Even with the Magister's centuries dead, our journey is perilous. Here on the docks of the gallows, we renew our vows. And should we fail, search for the markings of the Band of Three. Okay, yeah, no, it's not. That's just that's like the opening paragraph. The Band of Three apparently is engaged in trying to dig into exactly what's up with Kirkwall. Hey, what's up with Kirkwall? Why is it initial caps like that? And let me tell you, there are reasons. I have theories. I have so many theories, and they have not been confirmed. But I have thoughts and opinions. Me? Opinions about Dragon Age? Weird. Okay. I gotta be done, otherwise I will be here all night. Let me quit to the main menu here. Ooh, oh no! And I won't be playing Dragon Age next Tuesday because I'm busy. Damn. Well. So now we have another 2 weeks before we get back to Dragon Age 2, which is miserable. But if I put my mind to it, if I buckle down and I get my shit together, I might have a PowerPoint by that point. I have 2 weeks now. I have 2 weeks to pull together a PowerPoint on the Blight and what it is and its nature and why everyone's so scared of it. What is the history of the Blights? That's my goal, at least. We'll see. 2 weeks from today. We'll see if I've managed to get my shit in line. But until then, I'm gonna be playing Stardew on Friday. And then the Friday after that, I will also be playing Stardew. I think that'll be fun. It'll be a good time. So until then, I don't think I have much else to say. I'll be back on Friday. We'll play Stardew. I certainly hope not. I don't think my shit will be that together. But yeah, this is fun. Had a good time. This game is, as always, such a fucking delight. I'm thriving. I'm having a great time. Yeah. Alright, cool. I can't think of anything else I need to say. If anyone can think of anything else. Let me drop this in real quick. Because I'm about to... We're gonna get a raid going, and I think... Broadback Gaming. She's playing, Final Fantasy VII. So, I think we raided her last time. And we're gonna do that again, because it's... You know, I always love some good Final Fantasy. Speaking of... Oh boy. Y'all ain't ready for when I finally finish Dragon Age. Not that that's gonna be anytime soon. When I finally finish Dragon Age, we are gonna crack open Kingdom Hearts. So that'll look forward to that one. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna get all of the get all this stuff together. I'm gonna get ready to raid. And I will see people on Friday for some Stardew. In the meantime, go get lots of rest. Make sure you get up regularly and stretch, and especially stretch your hamstrings because they're attached to your hips and it'll fuck up your back and all of that nonsense. And I'm actually paying close attention to that these days. And make sure to drink plenty of water. And I'll see y'all on Friday. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.